After 1 month of Euro 2024, we have arrived to the final. England face Spain. Spain have by far and away been the best team at the entire tournament, and England have, well, jammed their way through to the final. England are hoping football will come home and they'll win their first ever European Championship, whilst the Spanish are hoping they can win their first European Championship in 12 years. You can probably tell by my voice, there is a little bit of bitterness towards England. There might be a slight bias because of, the 800 years of colonization and war against my people. But I don't particularly like Spain either, Paella isn't great. So both of those two things weigh about the same. I'll try not to be biased in my prediction. This is my Euro 2024 final prediction. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the transfer window. And of course, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the entire tournament. England versus Spain. Like I said in the intro, Spain have been the best team in the entire tournament. They've looked really well. One of their star players you've heard about in the entire tournament, Lamine Yamal. You didn't know he's just 16. The goal he scored in the semi-final was incredible. Made me feel incredibly bad about myself. This guy is just 56 days older than me. I couldn't score that if I was on my own and there was no goalkeeper. This guy's doing it in the Euro semi-final. Dani Carvajal is back from suspension. I believe Jesus Navas played the last game. Jesus Navas is a good player, but Carvajal is much superior. Pedri may have got an injury in the quarterfinal, but that is in some ways benefited Spain. His replacement Dani Olmo came off the bench to score in the quarterfinal, and then he scored in the semi-final. I think it's a really interesting getting for Rodri, because I do honestly believe if Spain win this game, I think Rodri gets the Ballon d'Or. I think it's a deserved Ballon d'Or. I would like to see a defensive midfielder like Rodri, the best defensive midfielder on the planet, get the Ballon d'Or, get the recognition he deserves. Can't say it wouldn't be justified. A good season with Man City, winning the Premier League, just being one of their best players. They're so much worse when he's not playing, and then having a good tournament with Spain, winning the Euros. It is all the credentials to win the Ballon d'Or. Although in England's case, there is an argument to be made. The same could be said for Jude Bellingham. I hope not. Nothing that would irritate me more than Bellingham winning the Ballon d'Or. Long-term viewers of the channel will know I just think he is a PR machine. Everyone seems to think he is absolutely unbelievable. Everything he does touches to goal. A lot of Irish people have a disliking towards Declan Rice. I've forgotten about it, who cares? But still, if Declan Rice scores the winner in this game, or Jude Bellingham, I think I would just quit this sport altogether. This channel would be rebranded as Tennis Always. Wimbledon's on, I think, right now. I don't know anything about tennis. I frankly don't like the sport, but that is the lengths I would go to if either of those two players win the game for England. From a neutral football perspective, I could appreciate England maybe winning this tournament based off merit. They're the best team, they're playing the best football, they've beat the best teams. They haven't done that. They had an easy group, Slovakia in the round of 16, Switzerland in the quarterfinals, and then the Netherlands in the semi-finals. While Spain drawn into the group of death with Italy and Croatia, they won every single game. Round of 16, they faced Georgia, relatively straightforward draw. Then they played Germany, who had been the second best team in the tournament. Then they played France. Now they play England. Based off merit, you would say Spain deserve it. That's sometimes not how football works. Don't get me wrong, England have improved as the tournament went on. Their best performance was definitely that one against the Netherlands. Spain have been consistently good throughout this tournament, and I don't see a way of England beating them. When England go 1-0 down due to bad tactics, they can bring it back because they're playing teams worse than them. Spain aren't worse than them, they're better. When Spain do go 1-0 up in this game, England will find it very hard to make it 1-1, because those moments of individual brilliance won't be as easy to come by when they're coming up with players that at the minimum are at least as good as them. Spain have been collectively brilliant. Every single player has been great. They've played very good teams, but they've still managed to be better. England have played worse teams and have been on par with those teams and have relied on individual brilliance. England haven't faced a team as good as Spain. Team is collectively good as Spain, and even though on paper England may have the better players, England as a collective aren't as good as Spain as a collective, and for that logic alone, I think Spain will be winning the Euros. They're going to go 1-0 up. England will be able to peg it back. They'll get one individual moment of brilliance, but then I think Spain get another one, and I don't think England peg it back. I think Spain win Euro 2024 2-1. They're the Euros champions for the 4th time, and that is going to be the end of the tournament, with Spain deservedly coming out on top. But let me know what you think in the comments. Will England finally show up in this tournament and win the Euros? Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to all my members. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.